Wala na stress? Pwede naman nagputlon.
Ihada. No.
Tao ng habula.
So, mananghiwi, mga day.
Kung naman ayaw, pwede naman guro nagbalion. Ano ko, hindi pa mabala. Sakit na ay. Na.
Huh?
Balik lagi na. Ste.
Ako man nagabsa. Ang gabas na ko
Niya.
Balik dah.
Balik.
Kanjing balik mo lagi dito. Kita ko na balik siya.
Wala mo magibalag man.
Kung man pagkana ko, ano na mo dito luya-luya.
Wala mo kabantay na balik niya siya.
Ay, nagimoy lang sa mo. Jadi pas hindi mo kaagis kuan.
Ay, oh. Dami na na dyan.
Oh, mana set ang uban? Set. Ay, nabu ako ay.
Hindi mo nagalaw ki. Wala ka ito.
Straight kayo.
Ay,
Straight mo kita.
may gabas ana.
Ito yata. Kani, butang ha? Sayang po lang.
Asam na ibutang.
Nakuha po lubot kong naputol ko nitong kuang mama, itong higdaan ng mama.
Naka na, asam na ibutang.
Ito si iyang higdaanan.
Ay, baka tablad. Ay, gabi isa.
Adik naman ito maabat.
May sigaram niya.
Ay!
May mukay. Ato naman to.
Maabot ba ito nga? Kani may
Isukod.
gasod. Ma!
So na, igalago.
Oh! Taas man di ko din eh. Taas man eh. Gano'n dira. Ya ka ito kami dalan dulu no?
Ako to, buhatong kuan. Kanang murag. Murag kuan ba?
Ato nito na ito. Bumubuang.
Murag kuan ba? Murag.
Murag. Ano murag? Murag tatiran?
Dari ba? Tangan og kuan are, horizontal are. Labagan are ana.
Mo yung ginabas po. Ay na ano di kay gibuhat usa?
Adaan mo na.
Yan sa ang maning. Kabuang mo din kung rin. Ang sama siya.
Wala ka magkuha ng usa?
Wah!
Karing kuan?
Dako man lagi na ini.
Di ba? Ay nakasulod mo sa una. Walang buti kuan diha.
Kuhaan ko ito ang sabi.
Yung ukap ay. Naman di martilyo asa maron. Ayos. Martilyo ko na lang. Tangtang nga. Matangtang ng malabag. Bah. Ligot eh. Ano ba? Ano ba na? Tara, ligot. Ano ka na ang tangtang na? Ang na? Ipan mo nito. Sulit na. Sulit na. Masulat. Di, parang ada jabangan.
Pwede naman eh. Wala.
Guba. Nabangag, pikas. Hala, balihong da ini. Nahulog ang bunggong.
Na. Yung muli hibo. Kanina may ay. Wala mo.
Kuan, tibangan itong daan to. Daan tibang. Hindi ito ko tibang. Asa mo ito ang kuan? Gabas. Gamay ka itibang. Ay, may tigbaso ng tasa. Gamay naman kayo. Itibang nandun na. Ay, tigbasan rin ni. Uy!
Dali ah. Pwede na mga dali.
Ha?
Pwede na dali. Hindi ka tigba ka?
Hindi, agad.
Dirin. Oo, naawang ka diri ah.
Ha?
Naawang ka diri.
Hindi ka na tigbasan. Ano mo? Kuha na siya ang kapil.
Hindi ka na nga niya.
Ha? Ano ba ba?
Ano saan niya?
Ha?
Laba yan eh? makamatay ng ba?
Ha?
Hindi ko na makamatay ng reading sa ng kalmot.
Ha?
Hindi ko na makamatay ng kalmot reading sa
Ano?
ng ano ko ba?
Tama na.
Ito ka masama rin na
Ay, kaya na to. Yan, naman eh.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
To save my own skin. You're lying to me. No, no, no. I wouldn't dare lie to you. Every word I've said is true. I've told you everything I know. If you spare me today, I'll bring you a fortune another day. Consider it. The price for my life. I, Shang the Popmark, am a man of my word. Thank you. Thank you, Chief Shang. What Shang the Popmark promised you, I, Su Mu, never agreed to. Hang his corpse from City Gate Tower. I want the whole world to know that the Guy envoy, Huyin Che, is dead. Yes, boss.
This medieval war strategy game is absolutely massive. You'll be dropped randomly into the world, never knowing where you'll begin. Every step is uncertain. You must find loyal companions.
That damn pauper dared to show his face in Tangjong City. Am I supposed to just give up? Third uncle. Fetch me another photo.
Zizhou, you've already put on 3.
It's been 2 days. How's that little bastard not dead for training yet?
I heard that pauper doesn't want any courtesans. If he doesn't want courtesans, what kind of flower wine is he drinking?
Third uncle. I told you earlier. He's here to pawn his power.
Master Luke, this is the 8th time my employer has invited you upstairs. Oh, right. On your way down the street, don't forget to break off a willow branch.
Shut your damn mouth.
Young Master Luke, look at that temper of yours.
The 1,000-strong envoy from the northern D was ambushed and killed at Angkor Bridge. What's all that shouting outside? The 1,000-strong envoy from the northern DI was ambushed and killed at Angkor Bridge. What? No. Come upstairs with me, quick. I want to see for myself. If that little bus is in there, let's go.
Let's go.
Come on, then. Filthy scum.
Young Master Luke, you'd better think carefully. If you disturb the employer, you'll get a beating for sure.
No. What if he's doing this on purpose?
See, Joe, what are the odds of that? That Pop definitely isn't here. If he were, he would have shown himself by now. If we catch him at something, we'll turn the tables.
Third uncle. Can I trust you on this?
I may not have much else, but I do have a knack for strategy. Back in the day, the local magistrate even wanted to hire me as his chief advisor.
Fine. Third uncle, I trust you. Go. Beat him with sticks. That little bus is into the interview. Report it to the general bureau immediately. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens. Go. Useless. I'll do it myself. You want to block me?
They're beating people. They're beating people. Young Master Lu, you've caused trouble again. I kindly invited you for a drink. It's fine if you didn't want to come, but you had to go and hit my man. Are you alright? No. I think my ribs are broken, boss. My head's not too clear either. Boss, you have to get revenge for me. You absolutely must get revenge for me. You really went all out.
You? I'm entering the Ministry of Revenue next year. I'm not entering as a commoner.
We'll talk after you've actually entered the ministry. Young Master Lu, cover your head.
Stay crouched.
If your face gets messed up, don't blame me. Ready?
Young boss, let's get one thing straight. Don't hit the face if you're hitting someone, so we can meet again in the future. Go ahead.
Master, Hu Chi died in the Weeping Woods. The job was done very cleanly. Can't trace who did it.
That corpse of the Northern D tribesman. How was it handled?
I heard the court used a royal funeral ceremony for it. After a proper burial, they sent it north. But along the way, they encountered men, chivalrous warriors who blocked it and chopped it into mincemeat.
Satisfied.
Master, do you think it could have been the young boss?
Don't talk nonsense. That day, the young master was in Tangjiang City, drinking and enjoying himself. Many people saw it. Lucy Zheng from the four great families was beaten up again, left in a sorry state. The whole of Tangjiang City. Many people know about this.
I just suspect this method is similar to the young master's method.
You know too much. Next spring, when the frost and snow melt, the Northern D people will try to attack the city again. When bandits come, we don't fight them. Instead, we offer them our wealth. They're ambitious and greedy. They can never be satisfied. Gooing. I've heard some talk. They say our great G can't defeat the Northern D. It's because we G people have lost the Great Wall in our hearts.
Why doesn't the court use laborers to build the Great Wall?
It's the Great Wall in our hearts. If we have Great Wall in our hearts, we can protect our land for thousands of miles. Right. Where's the young master?
He should be at the estate.
Everything is orderly. He's doing well. Gooing. In this game of mine, the young master is a key piece. Boss, you're finally back.
What is it? Shane?
At the estate, a group of merchants from Shu arrived. They want 500 jars of wine, and these merchants brought many fine horses with them. 100 Southwest Maine horses. I told them a snowstorm is coming soon, so I had them wait for you to return. Boss,
Take me to see them.
Chief Chen. And this is our guest from afar. This is my boss. You can discuss the wine purchase with him. Much obliged. I am Liu Wu. On this trip into the inner city, I heard about the drunken immortal's wine from the Shu family winery. It's said to be exceptionally strong, so I thought to bring some back to Shu.
I've heard from Shane as well. Shane, have some men bring out the wine. Remember, pick out a few good jars as a gift for Mr. Liu.
Yes, boss. No need for such courtesy. Young boss, it's nothing. I imagine you can see for yourself. I'm a horse trader. I was thinking, these 100 fine steeds at the gate, I could sell them to you, boss. You know as well as I do, boss, the snowstorm is about to hit. If the caravan is delayed, these horses will all freeze to death.
That's fine. These 100 horses, I'll take them all.
Thank you so much, young boss. How about we now settle on a price?
Good.
Young boss, let's count in thousands of taels. Please.
If you're not satisfied, let go.
Young boss, don't joke. You must be joking. These 10 fingers mean 10,000 taels.
10,000 taels. That's right.
This,
How about this? After spring arrives, honoured guests, no matter how many Southwest Maine horses you have, I'll take them all. The price will remain the same as now.
young boss, to be honest with you, according to the current market, they're worth at most 70 or 80 taels each. Why would you pay 20 taels more?
It's not that. I'm a fool with money to burn. This is a finder's fee. Consider it an investment in the future. In the future, I'll need roughly 3,000 horses.
How many?
3,000.
3,000? These Southwest horses, they're typically used as war horses. 3,000 horses. Could it be, young boss, you intend to form a 3,000 strong cavalry? May I ask, is this your family winery? Truly a place for brewing wine? I've never seen a wine brewer who needs 3,000 horses.
Sir, you must be joking. I'm just a winemaker. Look at my estate. Does it look like I'm up to anything else?
Anyway, this deal is a win for us no matter how you look at it. But these horses of mine are a fine breed, with better endurance than the Northern DI's short-necked horses, more stamina, excellent for long-distance travel. Also, among this herd, there's one exceptional steed, a fiery steed. It needs to choose its master. Once it does, it will protect you with its life. This horse, I'll give it to you, sir. No charge.
Well,
Sir, look. His name is General Wynne. 2 years ago, I was herding horses into Moon Province. We were ambushed by bandits using drug smoke. I could barely lift my sword. A dozen of my drovers were all killed. Only General Wynne. He endured the pain of a slashed belly and carried me for miles to escape. That's how I survived that disaster. He runs like the wind, hence the name, General Wynne. Utterly loyal and righteous. Just a moment, sir. Let me ask General Wynne if he's willing to go with you. Sir, General Wynne says, you carry the aura of a conqueror, no ordinary man. He's willing to follow you.
Brother Lou, how could I take something you cherish?
Young master, if General Wynne stays with me, he'd just be an ordinary horse. He wouldn't have to much, just doing good until his end. But if he follows young master, that's a different story. I've traveled far and wide most of my life, past my countless estates. But this is the first time I've seen an estate like yours, young master. Young master, over in Danyang County, a mob has risen up in rebellion. They've surrounded a poor village. Inside are over 100 hunters. Each and every one of them is a skilled archer.
Brother Lou, why are you telling me this?
A merchant's job isn't just about business. It's also about reading people. You're different, young master. If you're willing to go with me and help save them, once they're safe, these people could all become valuable allies.
You have a kind heart.
This whole road is filled with refugees. I've seen too much hardship. It softens your heart. I'm just a traveling merchant. I can't do anything about it. I just wanted to let you know, young master.
Well, thank you, Brother Lou.
That we've met at all is fate. Before this snowstorm hit, you helped me with my horse trouble. In the future, young master, if you ever tire of staying in the inner city, you can come find me in Shu. Give me a chance to repay your kindness in selling me the horse.
You're too kind, Brother Lou.
I'm not one who's good at making friends. I don't know why, but today I'm determined to befriend you, young master.
Maybe this is just fate.
Boss, I'm back.
Mr. Chen, how did it go?
Don't worry, boss. Hu Yenche's body has been hauled up. Those damn officials fussed around all night before finally taking it down. You have no idea. The people inside and outside Chang'an City are all overjoyed. Even the Marquis of the Imperial surname has been holding feasts for the past 2 days.
What does the Imperial Court say?
The notice demanding the annual tribute has been torn down. I think the peace talks must have fallen through. Come next spring, the Northern DIR will probably be at our gates again.
Good. Excellent. Come. Come, sit. I heard from a horse trader. There's a poor village in the Western Mountains. It has at least over 100 skilled mountain hunters. My private force of 1,000 men isn't full yet. I want to recruit these experts to join us.
Good day, boss. Let me lead these soldiers. That, I'm good at it.
These experts won't be easy to win over. All right, wave fun. First, go talk to their village chief. Feel things out. If they're reasonable, then we'll go in.
Yes, boss.
See who.
Brother Moon.
Get Joe Zoon and Joe Luo.
Yes, Brother Moon.
Mr. Chen, I think we shouldn't bring too many people this time. Otherwise, they'll be scared.
Understood. I'll go alone. With you, boss.
Ancestors above, today I perform the rite of flesh offering. I beseech our forefathers to protect Hunter Village through this harsh winter.
Chief. Boss, this is Hunter Village. Boss, this meat
Isn't from a mountain beast.
someone cut their own flesh as a sacrifice to the heavens.
Who's there?
Earlier, I spoke with your village chief. He agreed to meet with our boss.
You kept your word. You didn't bring too many men. The chief is waiting for you. Please follow me.
Brother Moon, this place is really creepy.
See who. Don't talk nonsense.
My legs aren't what they used to be, so I can't go properly. Please don't take offense.
I understand. What's going on, Elder?
There's no other way. I can only pray to the gods and ancestors. If we don't, we won't survive this winter. I heard that. You want us to work in your manor?
I heard a horse trader from Shu came and told me about your village's situation. So I sent Wei Feng to discuss it.
You see, like a decent man, very well, staying here means certain death. So why don't you pick some strong men to go with you? I remember that. There are 107 strong men in the village. I'll hand them all over to you, as long as you keep them from starving.
How many more people are in the village? I'll take them all.
Young master, my village has over 200 people. You want to hire 200?
If they're children too young to tie their hair, of course I can't hire them. But if they come to my manor, I'll make sure they're fed.
Good, good. Young master, you're our village's savior.
Damn you, Lohar. If I wasn't ready, I'll get you next time. Come on. What is this nonsense? Guys, I need some help. I'm lagging like crazy. Are there any other better emulators? I don't want to get bullied again because
to try the official PC version?
Does it run on old laptops like mine?
I mean, it can run on potato laptops.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Oh, and by the way, you can update the game directly from the existing launcher.
Whoa, the graphics look so good and so smooth.
In the PC version, you can use your mouse and keyboard input to explore your kingdom and command your troops with high accuracy and minimal latency.
Before, our village was a proper thriving place. But now, we've been reduced to this. Damn efficiency.
I heard the young emperor in the palace wants to see colourful birds in winter. But in this season, where could there be any colourful birds?
Right.
Therefore, the village's taxes have increased by 50%. Even going up the mountain to hunt requires paying a tax first. Is that true?
These damn officials entered the village and killed 7 or 8 people. Took away the animal hides and the meat, claiming it was to cover taxes. These sons of bitches, a bunch of bastards.
Why didn't you resist?
Yeah. They are all officials. If we fight them, how could we survive? Now, the snowstorm is coming, and there are rebels outside the village, ready to attack us any time. There's no choice. I can only cut my own flesh to honor our ancestors and ask them to protect us so we can survive the winter.
Everyone, I have only one thing to say. If you join Zoo Family Manor and become my workers, I'll ensure you all live well.
Joining your manor, what kind of life would that be?
The heavens above have never cared for us. You, a young master, how could we trust you?
Everyone, the heavens show no mercy, and even the mountain spirits are deceiving you, leading you to your death. Do not trust the heavens, and do not cut your flesh to honor ancestors anymore. If the heavens truly cared, they should make these trees full of wild fruits, and the rivers teeming with fat fish. But there's none now. So I said, don't trust the heavens.
Then who should we believe? Believe in brotherhood, believe in the master.
Trust our master.
Everyone. If you go to Shuman and see for yourself, you'll know, in these troubled times, what kind of man our master is. A while back, when it got cold, the master bought a batch of warm robes. In the manor, everyone from the elderly to the children got one, and they all get a monthly wage too.
That's right.
I remember there was a lazy fellow who just started working hard this month, and he got 8 coins a month.
8 coins.
That's right. You get a house built for you. You can live there with your family. And most importantly,
The workers get paid wages every month. And what's more, they get 3 meals a day. 3 meals. My stomach. I've been eating so much, I'm almost as big as Brother Who now.
the best part is, there's a young madam in the manor. She teaches all the women how to work. She even teaches the children.
That's right. With such a good manner, what are we waiting for? Why are we still hesitating? We can't wait until all the flesh is stripped from our bones, until we're buried in the ground. Before we come to our senses, this heaven won't save us. This young master before us is our savior.
Please, don't say that. You must believe in yourselves. The only ones who can save you are yourselves. My Zoo Manor is merely providing a way for all of you to save yourselves.
Then we are willing to go.
We will all go. We wish to follow the young master.
Great.
Then what are we waiting for?
Then our village of over 200 people will all follow the masters.
Good.
Everyone, pack your belongings quickly. If the snowstorm comes, you will freeze to death.
But Master, there are rebel soldiers out there.
What if we run into them? Don't worry. I've brought garrison troops to guard the way. If the rebels dare to ambush us, we'll fight our way out.
Yeah, fight them.
We'll beat those rebels. And in the future, if the officials bully you, just tell them. I'll seek justice for you.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Pack your things quickly. In 2 hours, we set out.
It's you, this Russian thief.
Who led us to rebel? Now look, the city's fallen, and we have no way out.
Ah,
You're just a school teacher, yet you call yourself a strategist? You can't even defeat the government troops. What kind of strategy is that?
Good. If we can't even capture a single village,
Then we truly have nowhere to go. Hey, I am the Emperor of Dawson, and I order you to offer horses and provisions. If there are 16-year-old maidens, they can be taken as imperial concubines. Is this guy out of his mind? Listen up. If you dare take one more step forward, you will be killed without mercy. Do you think my soldiers grew up being scared? You take 2 steps forward.
it's the king.
Impressive. These mountain hunters truly live up to their name as divine archers. Josu, Joluo, use the riding technique to outflank and split the battlefield.
This is the riding technique.
You defeated soldiers. You understand nothing of formations and arrays, and are no match for us. Make way, and I'll spare you.
this, you,
I will remember you. When I make a comeback, I will not let you off.
Young master, save me.
shut up.
Dangyan County's terrain is like a depression. If the army from Wuyan State attacks, send 2 teams into the mountains to dig snow, triggering an avalanche, and then our great plan can be expected. But no one would listen. I am Jia Zhou, styled Wenlong, and I am no mediocre person. I led 300 men to break Dangyan in the name of righteousness, carrying the wrath of heaven, and gathered 10,000 men to form an army. But breaking Dangyan was just for fame, and following a mediocre master. I knew it was not a long-term strategy.
I told you to shut up. If you say more, I'll cut out your tongue.
What I saw earlier, the young master's riding technique, could it be the crane wing formation? Although it's a good formation for fighting, there is no heavy army to hold the line. Lend me 10 fierce riders to charge the crane's head, and the young master will surely be defeated.
With just a few words, he broke my cavalry. Could he truly be a talent? May I ask, Mr. Jia, you raised troops in Danyan, but in less than half a day, Danyan City was breached. Can that be called a strategist?
I am also at fault for the fall of Dangyan,
But the greater mistake,
was proclaiming oneself emperor in a day, and 3 days of looting and rape, which lost the people's support.
with morale weakened, how could we not be defeated? You! You have vision. See who. I'll kill you.
Don't move. Or with one slash. It might hurt a bit.
Who dares to move? Anyone who moves First it's a rain of arrows, then a cavalry charge. None of you will survive. I am Jajo, styled one long. Pay my respects to my lord.
I am just a brewer from the inner city. So don't call me lord from now on. Just call me boss. I saved you because my estate lacks a bookkeeper. If you get tired of staying at the estate, you may leave freely.
The boss hides his greatness in the city, and I am willing to follow.
Perhaps you've been judged and taken a liking to me, a mediocre little boss.
If I lacked the ability to judge people, how would I dare to bow and call you lord?
Wei Feng.
Yes.
Later, help the gentleman onto the carriage. Before dawn, we must enter the inner city.
Yes, boss.
Mr. Wenlong took so many lashes and still stands firm. He's truly a remarkable man.
That Luodong, on the very day he captured Dangyang County, listened to a fortune teller's advice and immediately declared himself emperor, naming his dynasty Dashan. He then appointed me as prime minister of Dashan, just like how you, master, helped me walk a few steps earlier.
I am not being insincere.
I certainly know that. My pledge to you as my master is also sincere.
How so?
First, you came from the barren mountains, traveling with 200 to 300 villagers. You must have gathered them into a village. Regardless of your purpose, it shows benevolence.
Go on.
Second, I observed that under your command, there are only 30 cavalrymen. Facing an army several times their size, they dare to draw their swords and charge. It goes without saying that these 30 men are extraordinary.
At least,
they have experienced large-scale battles. And a man like you, born in turbulent times, if given the opportunity, would undoubtedly become a formidable warlord.
You guessed wrong. I'm just a small brewer from the inner city.
If you remain a brewer, I'll be your accountant. If you become a warlord, I'll be your strategist.
Enough of that. I heard you were once a village school teacher.
Indeed, I taught for 14 years, producing 8 top scholars and 2 third-place graduates.
Oh, that's impressive.
They all entered the court and became corrupt officials. What credit do I have? I taught people to be mediocre, so I thought of teaching the world how to purge its filth and restore purity.
Enough of that. From now on, you'll stay at my estate and work as a bookkeeper. When I truly need you in the future, you can wear your embroidered robe again.
I am willing to follow you, my lord.
Call me master.
I am willing to follow you, my lord, to seek sustenance.
Another stubborn one. Get up. Shinyang. Take them inside the manor. Prepare some food. Later on, I'll send someone to take them to the back hills.
Yes, boss. Everyone this way, please.
Please.
Su Lang, it seems we'll need to build more houses in the back hills.
Highway, the snowstorm is coming. Stock up on more charcoal. This winter is going to be tough.
It's all prepared. If it's not enough, I'll go buy more.
Buy it. Buy plenty.
Huh.
Boss, you're finally back. I heard there have been quite a few rebel troops around here lately. You didn't run into any, did you?
Chen Sheng. How are things around Tangiang City?
Lately, boss, after Danyang County rebelled, 3 or 4 more counties outside the city walls revolted.
The government troops broke their cities.
Many defeated soldiers, fleeing in panic, have escaped into the inner city area.
Any news from the Marquis?
I've only heard. The Marquis has been bedridden these past few days, but that treacherous chancellor at court is getting anxious. He's gathered quite a few garrison troops to guard the passes into the inner city. If this goes on, I'm afraid no one will dare come for the wine.
Tell Lu Feng and Lu Mao to take more men and escort the shopkeepers who came for wine back to the city these days.
Yes, boss. Boss, do you blame me?
Not at all. With matters like this, if you don't do it, someone else will. Besides, I don't take a great G's imperial salary. How could I blame you? It's just that this spark you've ignited might start a prairie fire.
This one won't become a prairie fire. It's just burning, but it doesn't count. Moreover, the Great Qi dynasty still has a young marquis.
The Marquis is ill.
Boss, look. Does that tree look bare?
It does.
It's not. It's just putting on a false appearance for you. When the time is right, it will be lush and green again.
So, Mr. Wenlong, what should we do now?
Move on. So on. I've said it. This fire won't spread. I just thought it was too slow, so I lit it. Boss, now you can start thinking of ways to stockpile grain and iron.
You mean build high walls, store up vast supplies, and bide your time.
Kid, what's the use of this iron pipe?
This is a gun barrel. If crossbow bolts are fired through this barrel, their range can reach up to 300 to 400 paces.
That's impressive. I'll take care of it. I have a temporary technique that can actually produce this thing. But given the current situation of the manor, mass production of this is still impossible. All right, I'll make one first for you to test the feel. See if it's what you want.
Good. Then I'll trouble old Master Dao.
No problem. Just make sure the wine supply is enough. Interesting. I'm off.
Master. Master, something terrible has happened.
Speak slowly. What's the matter?
For some unknown reason, a large group of routed soldiers appeared at the back mountain. They're all heading towards the back mountain. What? How many? Around 2,000.
Wei Feng, mobilize all the men of the Green Dragon Battalion. Chen Sheng, gather the mountain hunters.
If there are iron catapults, bring them to fight the enemy. Yes, master.
General, the routed army has already charged towards the back mountain.
Right.
They win.
Zhejiang, this matter should be without issue. 2,000 routed soldiers are enough to trample. Their men are at the back mountain. Don't forget, that little master can't even muster 1,000 private soldiers.
Third uncle, I've encountered quite a few of these unreliable situations.
Brother Luke, rest assured, those 2,000 routed soldiers were driven to the back mountain by my troops. We'll wait roughly half a day more, then we'll go to collect the corpses.
Excellent. I can hardly wait. Third uncle, why don't you go and break off a withered willow branch?
Zhejiang, what are you doing?
To whip the corpse.
Silver Blade Guard, I salute you. The Lord has a question. How goes the battle against the routed troops?
We suffered some setbacks. Those routed troops are formidable. We couldn't stop them. They fled in a rout.
Where did they flee to?
I didn't see clearly.
You should know who I serve. The Imperial Sword. It has slain 123 corrupt officials. Perhaps you've forgotten, or perhaps. Back when I followed the Lord and earned military merits, I was honored as a 5th rank Silver Blade Guard. That doesn't count.
Return to the Silver Blade Guard. At the back hills. The back hills.
Master Luke, take more tonic medicine these days. You messed with the young master's estate. Next round, young master, he might really whip you to death.
Come.
My son, the Possum. 6,000 men resisted the northern enemy. That was a bloody, relentless battle.
Your son is worrying about the routed troops. Ah, what's there to worry about? Come, drink. Come.
3 old drunkards gathered together. Ah, Master Wenlock.
My lord.
How is it?
My lord, rest assured. They're just around it. I led troops and killed several waves. They knew their limits and retreated. Brother Cedar wanted to pursue and kill another wave. I stopped him. Just let them go. In this world, those who should be killed are not the rebels, but those who force people to rebel.
Master Wenlong's insight is profound.
My lord.
Just call me Master.
I've gotten used to it. Has my lord ever considered why these 2,000 routed troops would charge towards the back hills?
You mean there's something sinister behind this?
It's simply, someone wants to use others to kill. Wanting to guess who it is isn't that difficult either. In this world, it's driven by profit. The court doesn't know about you, so naturally wouldn't target you. Apart from that, it can only be related to my lord's ruin.
Could it be that Tangjang, #1 itchy-skinned Blue Zhejiang?
My lord, no matter how this round goes, the 4 great families still need to be taught a lesson. As for that Lu Zhejiang, whether he lives or dies, is entirely up to you, my lord.
He dared to set his sights on the estate. We cannot let him live.
Kid, where did you find this treasure?
What treasure?
Are you stupid? A strategist of such caliber. You should be lighting incense and worshipping him.
Mr. Wenlock, and I share a friendship of mutual respect.
Friendship? My ass. If you ask me, you should kill a chicken, drink the oak wine, and make sure he stays at the estate.
Don't worry, Master. Mr. Wenlock won't leave my side.
My son, why don't you raid the steppes of the northern frontier
Ransacked that. Northern decoys. Damn.
Here. That crossbow bolt design you gave me the other day. I'm almost done forging it. It's a real deadly weapon. Why don't you just use it to kill the old emperor and be done with it? Excellent. Come. You too. Ji Ying.
The 6 great masters of the inner city. How come 2 of them are in this young master's estate?
Gu Ying.
Young master, do you know of Spear Chang, Blade Lao, Fox Sword, Twin Fists, Axe Breaker, Heaven's Whip?
I have not.
You haven't?
What's wrong? Are they that formidable?
I understand. I'll keep your secret, young master.
Gu Ying. What you're saying now, I can't make heads or tails of it. Has something happened to the Marquis?
Right. I forgot the main reason I'm here. The Marquis' cough has gotten much worse these days. Today, he's finally feeling a bit better. So he sent me to take you to Changyang.
I'll set off at once. I'll go to Changyang.
Young master, those 2,000 routed soldiers led to your back mountain. It was done on purpose.
I know. The 4 great families of Tanjiang City. Lu Zijun.
No,
I had my suspicions.
he's hiding in a tavern in Changyang. Don't worry. He won't get away.
Thank you.
Young master, you must be thinking of killing him now.
Young master. Bringing you to Changyang this time. I had no other choice. Yesterday, a few retired imperial physicians came to the Marquis' estate together. They said I won't last another month.
My lord, if that's the case, let me go to Miyun province to seek out a renowned doctor.
Don't bother. Putin has already sent people several times. Bringing you into Changyang this time is to ask a favor of you.
Please tell me, my lord.
300 feet outside the inner city, there's a defeated army of 7,000 men. They're holed up in the county. How about you go there, young master? Save a few people for me. There's an envoy from Yangzhou. After the defeated army occupied the county, he was trapped inside the city.
This envoy from Liangzhou. How could he be trapped in a county held by a defeated army?
Some of the brothers outside. It's not that I don't trust them. It's just that I feel they lack your methods, young master. After all, it's a rebel-held city. I reckon the garrison troops will soon surround it. Be careful. When you return, I'll give you something.
Don't worry, my lord.
Oh, right. That Lucy Zhou from the 4 great families. I just received a report. He should have just entered Changyang City. I'll have someone find him for you. You go break the willow branches yourself.
My lord, what if I beat him to death? What then?
As you wish. Otherwise, someone will always be scheming, causing trouble for your manor, and harming your people.
Furthermore, young master,
You? Let me go. My brother is Shandusha.
Brother Gu, who is this Kian Dashu?
a low-level dispatcher in the Ministry of Revenue. He fled to Changyang, probably to seek refuge with this Chen Dashu,
Is he a high official?
a minor 7th rank official but he has some connections at court. But don't worry, young master. My master is sick. No matter how big a mess you stir up, he can protect you. My master also said, when the young master, the hidden dragon, emerges from the deep, you are destined to stir up a storm. Only then will it match the omen of your transformation.
Young master, this scheme, it wasn't my doing. When you first entered Tangyang City, I told the poor old ghost to share a piece of the pie with you.
Young master, I'll leave you to it. I'll head back first.
Young master, see you.
Brother,
Get the whip.
yes, sir.
Young master, you can't kill me. Killing me will bring you disaster. How about I buy my life with silver? 10,000 taels, how's that?
Brother,
At first, I never wanted to be a man who lived by the sword. I just wanted to survive. But some like you had to push me to the edge. A few more steps. And you would have pushed me to the brink.
Young master, you must be mistaken. There's no beyond shop in the inner city. Shadow, please stop hitting me. My back is broken. You wealthy people.
Colluded with those scoundrels and drove me into a corner. Even when I was away fighting at the border, I was constantly worried that you would attack my estate.
I was wrong. Shadow, I was wrong. Stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. Save those words.
For your next life,
Master, Xiao Dongjia killed him.
I know. Blue, tell me if Xiaodongjia continued brewing wine, what would become of him?
He could protect his estate. In a few years, he'd be a wealthy man.
That's true. But have you considered that Xiaodongjia is a man who rivals the famous General Li Pasha? His unorthodox tactics for breaking enemy lines, his strategy of besieging 2 cities to trap the northern deep. These things, I've searched through many records and found no precedent.
Master, you mean Xiao Dongjia is an extraordinary man?
For such a man to spend his life as a Yuan ruler, what a waste. I'm running out of time. Lately, every night before I fall asleep, I dream that the late emperor stands before me, pointing at me and cursing me for failing to protect the great Ji Empire.
That's not your fault, Master. For years, Master led troops from Chanyang to quell rebellions. It's that treacherous chancellor who killed 3 regent ministers and corrupted the court. He even tried to recruit a group of martial arts masters.
Snow falls on the 30 provinces of our land, turning my hair white overnight. Guru, those old fossils in the court have been sitting too long. It's time they moved aside.
Master, are you planning to?
Purge the court and behead the treacherous chancellor. I still remember a poem by Xiao Dongjia that went something like this. A soaring fragrance pierces through Changyang. The city is clad in golden armor. Guru, that day is finally coming.
Brother Luke, why not go into the manor and change your clothes? Your clothes are all dirty.
I won't change. Just head out to Chanyang like this. Who dares to stop me? I'll use my blade.
Luke, you seem different.
Brother who? Now I finally can dare to do many things that I never dared before.
Brother Luke,
You've become sentimental.
You donkey. I'm telling you my heartfelt thoughts.
Brother Luke, I want to eat lamb soup. Coming to Changyang this time. I haven't seen shopkeeper Ju for a long time.
Let's go next time when we have time.
Let me respawn in Rome, please. Yes. Our city currently has a population of 9. A farmer?
Back to the army.
This is what the
Marquis promised.
Marquis said after rescuing the people. He has something to give me.
We should go. Given the young Marquis's capabilities, he certainly won't treat you poorly, my lord.
Strategist.
If the Marquis only gives a few measly coins, we won't even break even.
Rest assured, my lord, the young Marquis in the future will still need to employ you. He won't be stingy.
Wei Feng, will you follow me?
Listen to the boss. I, Wei Feng, am a rough man. For this lifetime, I'm sticking with the young boss. If you don't take me, boss, I'll make a scene.
Enough. Let's call it a day and rest. Wei Feng, first thing tomorrow, pick 50 riders and follow me into the inner city.
Yes, boss.
Mr. Wenlong, you.
My lord, I will accompany you. It's time I got moving too.
Chen Sheng. I leave the manor in your care. If anything goes wrong, send someone to the Changyang Marquis's residence.
Don't worry, boss.
That's settled then. Everyone, go and rest for now.
Yes.
Mr. Wenlong, is there something you need?
My lord, are you aware of what happened in Yangzhou?
Not in detail.
Back then, the Marquis led troops to quell the rebellion. The king of Liangzhou hanged himself, but the remaining members of the Liangzhou royal clan. The young Marquis did not have them executed. Instead, he intercepted the imperial decree to execute the entire clan. He supported another to ascend as the new king of Liangzhou. To put it nicely, the young Marquis is practically the king of Liangzhou's savior.
No wonder. Xu Zhao and Liangzhou, and Yanzhou to the north. They all pledge allegiance to the Great G, yet each governs independently.
If you have the ambition, my lord, one day we could take Shuzhou, accumulate grain, forge weapons, and recruit soldiers. Just hold a single pass outside Shuzhou city, and it would be impregnable.
Mr. Wenlong, the night is getting cold. You should get some rest.
My lord, when you're in the mood, we can discuss this further.
I have no martial arts skills, nor do I know how to lead troops into battle. It seems this time, we really are going to die here.
Your Highness, the Marquis of Daji will surely send someone. At the very least, once the G troops enter the city, we can reveal our identities beforehand. It shouldn't be a big problem.
The rebels from Liangju have risen up. As the son of the Prince of Liangju, I should be on the battlefield fighting the enemy. But I'm just a useless waste. What's that sound outside?
Your Highness, it's the Daji army. They're besieging the city.
This, what are we going to do? That's, Your Highness, that's our Liang. You have a whistle.
Yes, Your Highness. Someone must have come to rescue us. Who are you?
Your rescuers.
Then why are you wearing Liangzhou soldiers' uniforms?
If we didn't disguise ourselves, how else could we have entered the city?
Strangers. How did you know? Our Liang, you have a whistle?
We didn't know where you were being held. We thought these rebels aren't from Liangzhou. If we used the hammer whistle, perhaps you would hear it.
Strangers. I believe you. I'll go with you. Sir, my father ordered me to bring this bundle into the inner city and deliver it to the Marquis.
I'll get you out. You can hand it to him yourself.
All right.
See who.
These.
Put on these robes and armor. I'll sneak you out. Don't speak a word along the way.
All right.
My lord, I just saw.
Saw what?
The young prince of Liangzhou. The contents of the bundle. That thing made some things clear to me. For instance, the young marquis is about to secure the realm.
What's inside?
A tiger tally. A tiger tally for mobilizing troops. My lord, it's more likely a tiger tally for the Liangzhou army.
The rebels' tiger tally.
My lord, what are you thinking now? My lord, the two of us are about to witness a dynasty's rise or collapse.
MM. Greetings, Lord.
Young master, it's done.
Thanks to your auspices, Lord. It went fairly smoothly.
The young master has never disappointed. Young master, do you know what the Prince of Liangzhou has brought?
I do not.
You do not. Or you choose not to know. Prince, Lord, you may retire and rest now.
Very well.
Sit. Some things are kept from you, not because I wish to deceive you. Come next spring, the Northern D will come knocking at our gates again. Yet here we are, still in winter. And within Great G's borders, rebel armies are already rising everywhere. In court, villains form factions. Outside court, we lack capable generals. Xiao Haitang would call me a fool, knowing it cannot be saved. Yet still I try to save it. As I've said before, I survived on the water and grain bestowed by the late emperor. My father and 4 brothers all died on Great G's battlefields. Sometimes I feel as though I am already dead. What remains alive is merely the shell of the Marquis of the Imperial surname. Young master, I know you have no wish to enter the court. I have never forced you. I also know that in your heart, you have no desire to serve Xiao Haitang either. You have a proud spirit. Living under another's roof is something you would never do. Young master, you are a complex man. So complex that even I cannot see you clearly. Xiao Haitang cannot see you clearly. Many cannot see you clearly. Perhaps you must walk your own path. If you ask me why I still trust in this great G dynasty, it would be none other than you, young master. You are not a tainted man. Young master. This dossier. Take it back and read it carefully. If one day you truly forge a different path, and if you don't mind, go to my grave, pour a cup of wine, and tell me all about it. When spring comes next year, I will likely be dead.
Lord Marcus, this great G dynasty is rotten.
Young master, a dog never despises a poor home. I've thought of many ways, but I couldn't root out those parasites gnawing at its roots. This time, consider it fighting poison with poison.
Lord Marcus,
Young master, this time it was me who dragged you into this game. Don't dwell on it. You should go back now.
Lord Marcus, take care.
My lord, what did the young lord give me? Could it be a permit for private troops?
No. Take a look.
My lord, this is a private mine.
To be precise, it's an iron mine nobody knows about. I think it's most likely that some captain unintentionally discovered this mine and wrote a report to submit it. He thought he'd get promoted. Little did he know, after submitting it, there was no response. The matter of this iron mine was shelved.
The young lord is truly generous. But my lord, the great G has laws. Ordinary people mining more privately is a capital crime. If this mine can't generate wealth, what use is it?
Mr. Wainwright, you know how to make
Sigarilyo.
Zero ang mama.
I
Mama.
only know how to snap.
Mama.
Sigarilyo.
We forge steel.
Ha?
But this method takes too long, costs too much, and yields very little.
It seems when I have time, I should research and build a steel furnace. Then all our weapons will be revolutionary.
My lord, I'm a bit confused by what you're saying.
All right. We'll talk about it later.
My lord, I still say the same thing. We need to plan everything carefully. As for what you want to develop, as long as we have our own city, everything will be possible.
Sir, you can start planning this. I think we must not only focus on the present. The future of the great G is not something we can control.
Boss, young Master Chap is here. He's waiting for you in the backyard.
What are you doing here again?
I came to see you. I mean, we still have our grain business to discuss.
You still remember your rice merchant? Go on. What do you want?
You've met me on time.
I have.
Remember our bet? You said you'd take down the 4 great houses within 6 months. It looks like you're about to succeed. I heard the 4 houses spent a fortune buying an official post, trying to hitch a ride with those old foxes at court. Regardless, you need to be careful.
Thank you for the warning, young Master Chan.
Little boss, between you and me, why are we always so formal? I just don't get it. You and little Tao Tao can be so close, but with me, it's always like this.
What are you talking about? In my daily life, I admire you the most, young Master Chan.
You know about the rebellion in May County, Yan Province?
I heard something about it.
The world is descending into chaos. The people are fighting to survive. There's no helping it. I still say the same thing. This world, in the end, must be torn down before it can be rebuilt. The great tree is about to fall. Little Tao Tao can't stop it. You and I can't stop it either. But I hope you understand this. The great G dynasty is collapsing. The people are plunged into misery. That is not your fault or mine. But to stand by and do nothing in troubled times, that would be our fault. In all of great G, you're the only one who can help him now.
So, young Master Chan, how will we save them?
The people of this world have no one to stand up for them. Then I'll become the emperor myself. I'll stand up for them. Of course, little boss, if you're willing, I could let you be that emperor.
I never thought about becoming emperor.
If you don't become emperor, how can you save the world? How can you stand for the people?
The people can rule themselves.
The people ruling themselves? Young Master Su, don't joke. In my life, I've never heard such words. You just focus on brewing your wine. But thinking about it, young master, you're quite an interesting person. Hiding in the city is fine, but you can't hide forever. There's thunder and rain above your head, and turmoil beneath your feet.
Anyone who sees you will know a great fish is about to become a dragon. What you said earlier, let me think about it more. When I've figured it out, I'll come back to debate with you. If you truly figure it out, then we can properly sit down and drink tea, recite poetry. Let's leave it at that.
Juan, today, Han Feng has come to the manor to meet you, despite the hardship. Perhaps you and Feng could stroll in the garden.
If he wants to leave, let him go.
You, how long are you going to keep this up?
All the men in this world, there isn't another like that little stick man. Grandfather, you said you'd find me, a heroic husband. We've searched the inner city for over 2 months and found none. That foam you speak of even fears the bitterness of a sip of medicinal broth. The man I met at the border led just a few dozen villagers and dared to fight the northern DPO. Grandfather, you've led troops in battle for over 30 years. Could it be you still want to chase elegance and become an old scholar? If soldiers don't serve the country with poems and writings, will poems and writings shame those new people into retreating?
One, don't talk nonsense. That poem has a prominent family background.
What does that matter? Our lead family still needs to flatter and curry favor?
One, tell me what you want.
I want to go to Tangjiang. I want to stay. If I can't bring him back, then I'll give up on this idea. At that time, I'll marry as you wish.
One, in this whole world, there are only 3 people I admire. That young master is one of them. He has backbone, and he values loyalty. This journey you're taking, you're bound to face hardship.
Grandfather, don't forget, I too fought my way back from the frontier. I've seen life and death. I've wielded swords. Your son is useless, yet your granddaughter has such ambition. I, Li Shaoan, though troubled by matters of the heart, am not unreasonable. If I ran headfirst into a wall and still don't turn back, then I'm a fool.
Go there. I am the Marquis of Northern Stability. I command 50,000 troops. He's just a brewer. How could he bully you? Tell that kid, if he doesn't agree, I'll personally lead my army and tear down his estate.
Father, if Chief Minister Shao learns of this, he'll surely be furious.
That dog minister? Why should I fear him? Sumo, I know you're not ambitious, but I tell you, from today onward, I am the young Marquis's man.
You can't say such things recklessly. Father, how can we align ourselves now?
Waste?
Father, why must you force me? Drink.
These 3 old fellows, good wine.
Scoundrel.
Li Dawine.
Why you? Hold this scoundrel for me. I'm going to tie him up and take him back to Qingqing.
You, a noble lady. Your temper hasn't changed at all. Wang Yu, do you still recognize me as your elder brother?
Sumo, come back with me. Be my husband.
Are you serious?
When I first came here, I told my great-grandfather, If I don't bring you back this time, I'll just stay in the inner city and marry some random nobleman. Soon will marry me.
Don't try to guilt trip me. You know it yourself. The Lord of the Northern Garrison is your grandfather. I'm just a lowly wine brewer. We're not from the same social class.
I don't care.
Lead our one. Even if I did marry you, your grandfather, the Lord of the Northern Garrison, and your father, who looks down on everyone. They would all think I'm marrying above my station. So, I'd have to crawl into the Lee Manor on my knees to be their live-in son-in-law. But when I was at the border, I didn't kneel. When those corrupt officials and wealthy gentry were hunting me down, I didn't kneel either. When someone tried to recruit me, offering me a tempting bone, I still didn't kneel. Do you think I'll crawl into the Lee Manor on my knees?
I can come to your Sioux Manor. I'll brew wine and fight the D tribesmen with you. I don't need to be the main wife. I'll listen to Sister Kaiwei.
Go back. I won't marry you. In a few days, I'll personally visit the Lord of the Northern Garrison to apologize.
Bawas ka agad? Smoky sweet at shooty lambot. Kaya napapasarap pag mangus at pork barbecue.
One way. I've already told you before, even if Master Shu were willing to marry you, between the two of you, it would only be a political marriage. That day, in Tangjiang City, when we parted ways, I thought the young master's attitude was already quite clear. Why are you still so stubborn?
Wang Yun, I asked you to come to help me talk some sense this time. Why are you taking his side?
Shiwa. In matters of the heart, outsiders see clearly. I think Master Shu has no feelings for you.
That's impossible.
One way. I grew up with you. Of course I know. What's in your heart? Yes. This journey to Wanju, those 1,000 miles to the border, for you, it was like a whole new world. His light frost, and like a blazing flame, your placid lake was illuminated by his moonlight. In your eyes, Master Shu is, in this forest of pines endangered, the most unique, the most vibrant, the most distinctively. I agree. But you must understand, he only walked a part of the road with you. You were bound to part ways eventually. However, Master Shu will also rivalry in the fight. Don't you see it yet?
Su Lei.
Trouble. Big trouble. This kid's in big trouble. Cripple. What's he supposed to do now?
He's just a commoner by birth, thinking he can save the world on his own. It's nothing but a fool's dream. The Li family has 60,000 elite troops if he marries that Li girl. He could secure the realm.
Then what's there to hesitate about? Just marry her and be done with it.
Not exactly. You can see that kid only has his servant girl life in his heart. As for this Miss Lee, he has no interest. If he married her, he would betray that servant girl life and betray this Miss Lee as well.
In this world, capable men all have multiple wives and concubines. You say this kid is being too emotional.
What are you talking about? My son is a deeply loyal and affectionate man to his comrades, to his first one, well, he holds them all in respect. If not, what would he do? A heartless scoundrel. How can he tolerate you two old geezers in man stealing money?
You old people don't make sense, but this current situation is driving me crazy. You
What are you so worried about? Really? Really? What's your trouble? Nothing's a problem.
That also makes sense. Whatever, let's drink.
Sulu, Sulu. How to navigate this path. No one can help you.
Highway.
Sule. One more.
Don't worry about her. Just let her go back.
Sule. Perhaps.
Highway. Romantic affair. Are most harmed by lingering attachments. I wanted to cut it clean. Why bother?
Sule. I know how you feel. If I agreed, would you still be willing to marry her?
Highway. In my heart. I can't hold anyone else. Li Xiao. Stay at the manor today. Tomorrow, I'll escort you back to Chenchen and personally apologize to the market.
It's finally come. I ask whether this world is black or white. If the darkness is unbearable, we wish heaven would open its eyes and let a snowfall descend to cleanse this world.
General, the Prime Minister has a message for you. He says you shouldn't have. Join the Marquis of the Imperial clan at this time. General, you're old. Just accept your fate. We'll make it quick for you.
Don't ask if I can still eat. Back in the Northwest campaign, the bandits I killed could pile up and circle Cheng Cheng 8 times. Yet some refuse to believe it. They want to test my blade, see if it's still sharp.
My master said, those who enter the manor must die.
Looks like something happened last night.
So, looks like there was a big fight. At least 100 people died. But right now, in the Great Chief, who would dare to move against Dimbai?
Father, what happened?
Wan Wan, don't be afraid. Just go inside the residence. I knew it was you again. A nobody, a nobody. Still trying to climb high. All right, I'll give you a chance. You kneel before the residence gate and crawl into the inner hall. Maybe, if I get confused, I'll let you be a little live-in husband. I'm leaving.
Wait.
Get out.
Young sir, please don't take offense. Just killed a man. Haven't had a chance to wash up yet. Young master, I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. The old Marquis is a man of unyielding integrity. I've always admired that.
Every time I kill someone, I fast for 3 days. A habit I brought from the Northwest. Forgive me, young master.
Using blood as a side dish. That works too.
Well said. Using blood as a side dish. Here, cheers. I think I understand now why the young Marquis thinks so highly of you. Calm and reserved, yet you harbor a killer instinct. A man like you, if you don't carve out your own place in this world, it just wouldn't make sense.
You flatter me, old Marquis. I'm merely a humble brewer.
Don't give me that. You've seen it yourself. These past couple of days, people have been charging into the Lee Manor with blades, trying to take this old man's life.
Old Marquis, what are you trying to say?
In this entire inner city, the people I personally pour wine for number no more than 3. You, young master, one of them. Let's first share a drink to our meeting. Refreshing. $800 charged into the Lee Manor with blades. The Silver Blade Guards and I joined forces and cut down over 300 men. If I weren't old and weak, I would have fought my way out of Chain City. Do you believe that, young master?
I believe. Lord, you've lived a life of war. A blade may age, but it never rusts.
Come, young master. Let's share another cup of reunion joy. May I ask you, young master, if the world is lost in folly, can one who saves it be called a hero?
White-haired fishermen on the riverbank. Regardless of where heroes end up, all become mere tales and laughter.
With these 3 cups today, there is no Marquis out of the Northwest, nor the young master of the Shoe Family Workshop.
I offer a toast to you, Lord. Now the whole world is lost in folly. You and I are both drunken fools.
Well said. Let's drink. It's rare to be so merry today. I thought before that once you enter the Lee household, we would be family. Soon, I'll go to the Ministry of War and recommend you as a lieutenant in the Dingay Battalion. You command your own unit.
Old War. You're drunk.
I am not drunk. No matter what happens between you and Ronwa, I've always wanted to treat you as one of my own family. Who knows, the day I'm gone, the over 50,000 strong Dingay army might just be handed to you.
Lord, you must be drunk. As I said before, I have my own path. I don't need anyone to guide me. My wife back at the estate, though she was just a lowly maid, in my heart, she is my true wife. In my heart, there's no room for anyone else.
I know all about it. If you still have to marry Lee Xiaoran and an heir to the world,
Lord Margaret, why must you force me?
my friend, I'm not just choosing a son-in-law to marry into the family. I'm choosing someone who can protect the Lee family. This time, I'm the one asking for your help.
Lord Margaret, let's speak plainly.
I have ultimately sided with the Marquis of the Imperial surname. But we both know how these things go. One wrong move, and it's the end of my family line. If one goes with you, at least you can keep her safe.
Why are you so certain, Margaret?
In Wangju, you even try to help the weak and elderly on the roadside. You and Ronwan traveled 2,000 li from the border to the inner city. How could you stand by and watch her perish?
So you have me cornered, Margaret.
What I said before was personal. Now I speak of matters of state. Young master, listen carefully. Come next spring, the young Marquis may not be able to hold on. So the matter before the new year cannot wait any longer. I've already mobilized 20,000 troops from the northern garrison. They are preparing to enter the inner city.
What about the other border generals?
Someone took the news of the young Marquis's poisoning to them. Young master, do you think they'll come?
Perhaps. They've been in cahoots all along.
It's a chain of...
My head is in pain. Ang sakit ng ulo ko, guys. Sakit ng ulo ko. Na. Inumbag. Tuba. Dik. Okay na ka, Dik? Ah, baboy. Ang baboy ni Lola. Nga ihawon. Karong pista. Hello, let's play doctor. How's your day? Good morning to all of you guys. Robert Scrutton. Hey. Marisa rub my dick. Oh, la. Oh my god, what's that? I'm gonna be okay, okay, okay. Ate, hubog mo ko. Guys, I'm drunk. Guys, I'm drunk, guys. I'm so sorry for being drunk, guys. I'm drunk. And I need to get the I need to feed the pig. Feed the pig, and then later we're going to watch a movie. Yawak ka. Labing fly. Oh, gusto niya abot agad. Takpan ka ron. Hatak ka dito ron. Lakad ta. Lakad dito. Ha! Dik 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 dik. Tinggol lagi. Eek. Mo na pang sudan. No, that's this dog. Pigs and other animals deserve to take a bath. Oh, because his skin is so, rough. Ito na ka? It's just suggest that this pig will be butchered next week. Now, taking care of a pig, and he's a little, friendly towards me, and in an instant, it will be he will be killed next day and next week for our fiesta here, and it's a little sad. That the fact that pig meat is nice, it's okay. I think it's okay. This is the pig's food. This is just all water lately, guys. And it's just like magic. When you put a fucking water in this pig, it will grow. Oh, that's magic. I just get a um half bucket, just like literally 3 big cups, and it's almost full now. Look at that. This is the pig's food, and it's time to put the pig's food in the pigs. Ready? Are you ready? There we go. There he is. I don't know if he's he or she. Okay. It's okay now. Let's go back to watching movies. I think my mom's taking care of the cow. And I am done feeding the pig and all and my grandma's done feeding chickens. Sister is feeding the oats. And then they already cooked too. So for me, I was gonna lay here, wait, and then watch movie. I think.
Huge, the young Marquis stands alone. These 50,000 troops aren't something I'm forcing on you. It's that in this world, only you can help a young Marquis. You have no connection to my soldiers. If you want them to fight for you, you can't command them. But if you marry one, you'll have the legitimacy. Taking command of these 50,000 troops will follow naturally. These soldiers of mine are meant to save the nation. I want you to marry one. It's just a pretext. Once things settle down in the future, you can draft a letter of divorce and let her go.
This,
I know you have pride, but outsiders will say that you're living off a woman to command these 50,000 troops. You'll be scorned behind your back and called names. They'll say you're a heartless man who betrayed one's devotion and an ungrateful wretch who betrayed the Lee family. But even so, I still hope you marry one. Next spring, the Northern DI will attack the city again. And if the Great G remains as it is, the entire Great G will fall into chaos. The state may fall into chaos, but the world must not.
even if you don't care for me, Marquis, you should at least have some pity for your own granddaughter.
She is my granddaughter. How could I not care for her? But her own tribulation, she must overcome it herself. What we have to do is too great, and I can't attend to many things.
What if the Great G cannot be saved?
Then these troops will be your capital to secure your future. Marquis Yuan once said, keeping you around is at least preserving a spark. If one day you truly ignite, you'll burn away the chaos of this world and bring clarity. Today, you accept this tiger tally. Your marriage alliance with the Lee family is sealed. By tradition, you should call me grandfather. Compared to being a worthy son-in-law of the Lee family, I'd rather hope you were my own grandson. Whenever I see my disgraceful son, I think how wonderful it would be if you bore the Lee surname.
Lord Marquis, if Li Xian could one day be like you, stand on her own, would you still harbor regret?
I never thought. She's just a woman.
if not for this world, forcing people to desperate ends. I would never have wanted to accept this political marriage. Though I do not like Lee Xiaoan, she is a person, not a tool. I believe she will become like you, become the pride of your Lee family.
I hope so.
Lord Marquis, you'd rather trust an outsider than believe your own granddaughter can achieve greatness.
Lord Marquis is not wrong. You are indeed a remarkable man, with your guidance on one man's future path. She won't need to rely on clinging to others to survive. Thus, I am reassured. Tomorrow, I will go to the Changyang Bureau. I'll say Wang Wan eloped with you and was expelled from the Li residence. In the future, you will bear all sorts of accusations. But in this world, even if you strain your eyes, you can't tell black from white. Some embellish peace in the bright halls, so others must stand firm for justice in the darkness. In our work, do not heed others' judgments. Just remember, to serve the people is the greatest righteousness in the world.
Soon you. I am enlightened.
Today, you take Wang Wan back to the estate. From now on, let her.
Level up your experience with
This is an interesting story.
Enjoy competitive odds and lots of free bets.
Why are you only taking one bag? Where's the rest of your stuff?
Master Sue, I heard everything you and grandfather said. I heard it all. While I was packing my things, I just sat in my room and cried. I kept asking myself, why don't you like me? Eventually, I cried myself to exhaustion and fell asleep. When I woke up, the servants had already packed everything. Everything was ready. Looking at all those things in the room, I suddenly realized so many things in this world were never meant to be mine.
What do you mean?
Master Sue, don't worry. After I marry into the Sue family, Sister Kaiwei will remain your principal wife. We'll only have the title of husband and wife, not the reality of it. Before, I, Li Xiaoan, didn't know what I wanted. But now I do.
What do you want? Tell me. I'll find a way.
My father is a failure. My grandfather looks down on him. And I look down on you too. But then I thought, how am I any different from him?
You make a good point.
Forget it. Master Sue, I can read and write. I've also studied military strategy in grandfather's study. If you're willing to teach me, what if I lead troops into battle?
Are you serious?
Of course it's true. 2,000 miles from Guangzhou back to the inner city, you shielded me behind you. Now, when I think back on Guangzhou, I only remember that old official. And in Tongji camp, the patriots who died for the country. What they did was no different from my grandfather. I am a member of the Li family. I should have done something.
If you truly think that, Then Zhu Mu has a newfound respect for you.
Before, I didn't understand. I always thought Saishi was Sumu. I'm coming too.
Shouldn't be seen. Better stay here. Let's go.
Nice moves. Tell me, peasant, what's your name?
My name is Break Your Head. You're a big guy, but what good are you with such weak strength? Why don't you put on a red dress and work in a brothel?
Shut your mouth.
Then tell me, how strong are you?
God damn it. I've been famous for 13 years. I've dominated the inner city all this time. Where did a pumpkin like you come from? How do you have such incredible power? Damn it. Is this even fair?
Cool, you're amazing. Cool, you're incredible. Amazing, so cool. Cool, you're getting the way.
We're not done yet. Let me play with your axe for a bit.
Seagull, where are you going?
Brother Shoe, I have something urgent right now. I'll talk to you later.
He's on a horse. How can you catch him on foot?
Brother Shoe, you're right. I really can't catch him.
The master is back. Madam has already arranged for Shiama a place to stay.
Do you know who that guy was?
No, I don't.
That man is called Broken Axe. He's one of the 6 top fighters in the inner city. He's a man of the treacherous minister. Kid, you've got yourself into serious trouble.
My lord, did you see what happened outside?
Mr. Wenlock, the treacherous minister, is really paying attention to me.
Perhaps he knows about your relationship with the Marquis of Blois, or perhaps he's just testing you. After all, the old Marquis spread the word that you kidnapped his granddaughter, and you've fallen out with the Lee family.
We can't keep it hidden anymore.
Right now, there are 2 paths. It depends on how you choose, my lord. Continue staying in the inner city to brew wine, or leave the inner city and strive for something great.
Mr. Wenlock, elaborate on that.
We will enter Shu now, gathering refugees along the way, counting 1,000 private soldiers and 8,000 troop tokens. When we arrive in Shu, we could have around 15,000 troops. The troops may not be many, but they're enough for you, my lord, to secure a place to settle. We'll stockpile grain and forge weapons, recruit soldiers, watch the turmoil in the world, and one day emerge from Shu to compete for the 30 provinces.
Sir Wenlock, do you have a good strategy to enter Shu? But the king of Shu, Why would he easily allow an outside army in to shoot?
My lord, you are mistaken. The province of Shu today is already fractured and divided. There are 3 self-proclaimed kings of Shu alone. I believe this is precisely your opportunity, my lord. Young Marquis, the iron mine records left for you, my lord, are not within the inner city. As it happens, they're not too far from this Shu province. When the time comes, you can still claim them. I reckon this iron mine location is not widely known. However, my lord, you cannot leave just yet.
Why not?
The winter storms are coming. It's not suitable for marching or relocating. That is one reason. But there is another.
Sir, what do you mean?
Without a righteous cause or legitimate standing, leading 9,000 men, when the time comes, you'd merely be a common militia, or worse, branded as rebels by others. But if you accomplish something that leaves your name in history, then it's different. That's just how the world works. The living pay no heed to righteousness. Yet, ironically, to achieve great things, you need a grand, righteous cause.
What righteous cause?
Purge the court of corrupt officials, execute the treacherous chancellor, and restore to the world a clear and just sky.
Mr. Wenlock, you know what I'm worried about.
The end of the year is fast approaching. The Marquis is running out of time. We need to move the people from the manor, out of the inner city first.
And then,
I urge you, my lord, to enter the court. The great Ji dynasty has lost the people's support. If you enter the court and join forces with the 2 marquises to stage a coup, whether you succeed or not, your name will surely shake the world.
but Mr. Wenlock, you didn't say that before.
That was then. This is now. As your strategist, I cannot be blinded by the current situation. Once the new year passes, the young Marquis will die. The Marquis of Dingbei is already in his 70s. He doesn't have much time left either. By then, you will be the only one left. You will inevitably hold the mantle of righteousness. You must understand, my lord, no one will see you as a rebel. They will only see you as a hero who saves the world. Please, my lord, enter the court.
But how am I supposed to enter the court? Do you mean I should go and tell the young Marquis?
Actually, some time ago, the young Marquis and the old Marquis have been working tirelessly to pave the way for your entry into the court. You've long since become a pawn on their chessboard.
I understand everything now. No wonder the Marquis wanted to buy me a noble title. I thought at the time he was setting me up for something. It's not that I'm unwilling to join the court. It's just that the court is a tangled web. There's much I can't control.
My lord, although they see you as a pawn, but think of it this way. What if you were the one who overturns the chessboard? All their schemes and plots, all their rights and wrongs, would cease to exist.
I've heard similar words before from Mr. Chen.
Although the words are the same. He wanted you to be a rebel, whereas I am planning for the realm.
Damn you, low blowhard. If I wasn't lacking, I'd get you next time.
So, Mr. Wendell, your meaning is to have me share in the nation's calamity.
The entire Great Qi dynasty is run, relying on a young marquis on his deathbed and an old marquis in his 70s. Who can they possibly save? Yet they know it's impossible. But they insist on trying, all to fight for the image of heroes. They will all die next year. Among the 3 heroes, the only one who can survive must be you.
No wonder the old Margaret was so insistent on marrying Lee Seowen to me. I'm afraid after this battle, the Lee family will also cease to exist.
My lord, the wind outside is cold. Put on an extra layer of clothing. My whole life has been a farce for over 30 years, wasted and squandered away. I could neither bring peace to the nation with my pen, nor secure the realm with my sword. I've only whispered my deepest wishes to the mountain spirits. I found my path in the next life. Let me be a simple farmer.
Master, it's time to go. We must go.
It's time to go. This purge of the court, or rather, this chance to remake the world. Once we set out, it's a journey of life and death.
Master, I am ready.
Good. Follow me out of the city to meet the outer garrison. In this move, we will coordinate with the young master, from within and without.
Higher.
Higher.
Higher. Higher.
Higher. Marquis.
Young master, it's been a while. This time, leaving Changyang for a while. I won't be going back. Most in court probably think I've gone mad, but they don't dare move against me, so they resort to poison. Those involved, there must be a list. I can't find it, and I can't be bothered to. Time is short. I don't want to waste any more of it.
Marquis, what do you plan to do?
The treacherous chancellor and the young emperor are already as close as father and son. That bond can't be broken. To be honest, my young nephew has already been led astray. I intend to install a new ruler. Once it's done, I'll select worthy ministers to assist the state.
But, Lord, what if there are no capable ministers?
There are. You are. read your previous letters and discuss them at length with Lord Digby, although he wasn't entirely willing. Ultimately, he felt you had gained some renown. The road ahead, no matter what, will be good for you. Of course, the premise is that you, young master, must not die. If things become impossible, you will be a spark. As I've said before, I know you don't wish to enter the court. When the time comes, select a few from humble backgrounds, vet them, and it's fine to break the rules and give them important posts. Once the rank is stabilized, you may leave. But all this is just talk for after we succeed. I came to see you today, and tomorrow I will enter the military camp. The successor emperor we intend to install is the son of a down-and-out imperial clansman. It took me a long time to find him, but he is kind-natured, steady in handling affairs, and shows hints of being a wise ruler. Congratulations. What I said earlier are all plans for after we succeed. If things become impossible, you must immediately take your villagers and leave the inner city. Don't forget, in the northwest,
A tiger tally for 8,000 men.
this army won't cause trouble. It's enough for you in the northwest to settle down and build a life.
MM.
Of course, you could also go to Liangzhou. The Prince of Liangzhou is an old friend of mine, and won't give you trouble either. If you choose to be the spark, your path. I can't predict it anymore. I said all I need to say. During this time, you must be very careful in the inner city. If anything happens, I'll send you into you.
Commander, welcome back. The station has been waiting. Let me show you. This is the mech bay.
Take this.
Lord, what must I do?
At the court assembly before the new year, take your Viscount's token, enter the court, get close to Xiao Yuan, and pledge your allegiance to him.
Pledge allegiance.
But you must be careful. After all, you're in enemy territory.
Not long ago, Xiao Yuan Lu sent doing food to test me. Will he trust me?
He won't. But I'll make him.
Lord, your plans are always a matter of life and death. Lord,
This is a pardon token, also called an iron pardon token. When I left Changyang, I went to the headquarters and had your name added to my family register.
Lord, this is too valuable.
With this token, to avoid criticism, Xiao Yuan won't dare move against you for now. But I hope you understand, if the great Ji ever falls, this token will be worthless.
Thank you, Lord.
I had much more to give you, but things move too fast, and my time is short, so I had to let it go.
You've already shown me great kindness, Lord.
This year, the Great G has been all rain and snow. The rain comes fast. The snow comes fierce. In this storm, I can't see anything clearly anymore. My brother. I'm fighting for the last time. Boss, Chang Cylon wants you to go to Changjia town.
Little boss, this cold weather doesn't even give a man a chance. Get ready. 2,000 cartloads of grain are already waiting for you in the back hills. Thank you, young Master Chang. I told you to marry Wan Wan. Are you really going to marry Wan Wan? I don't think I'm that ugly. I'm capable in both arts and war, and my family is a prominent one. How come? What do you mean? You want to marry her? Why didn't you say anything? How do you know I didn't try before? I tried. She wasn't interested. You know, love is like a dog. It bites you once, then runs off with its tail between its legs, without even looking back. Young Master Chang, you came to see me. Just to say this. The garrison troops in the inner city have been transferred in large numbers. The Prime Minister in the court has pulled all the nearby garrison troops over. Do you know how many there are? I don't know. 90,000. Do you know how many people will be on Little Town outside? I don't know this either. Little Tao's situation is a dead end. The Great G's situation is also a dead end. But he is my old friend. We grew up playing in the mud together. I remember taking him to Pecan. 7 widows and 5 unmarried girls. I also remember once taking him to a brothel. He stood there dumbfounded in the hall and almost had his robe torn by the people who were called over. Later, he said he wanted to go to the 30 provinces of Great G to take a look. With red eyes, like a big fool, I saw him off for 80 miles. After that, the paths he and I took began to diverge. No one is at fault. If anyone is to blame, it's this world. Young Master, I think if this world is wrong, we should change it. Young Master Chang, what exactly are you trying to say? The young master told me the other day to let the people rule themselves. I went back and pondered over it, then consulted many historical records. Never in any dynasty has such a thing been possible. What you wish for, young master, is nothing but a utopia. If not, I can show you a different path. What path? We join forces, save the people of this land from their suffering, overthrow the dynasty. Good. Then let's overthrow the dynasty. Tomorrow, I'll go recruit 100,000 refugees. I'll need you, young Master Chang, to provide the provisions. Damn it all, it's always like this with you. What exactly do you want? To live. For more people to live. To live well. That's been my goal from the start. True. It's not easy for you to have come this far. It's truly remarkable. But young master, you must understand. If anything happens to little Tao Tao, no one will protect you anymore. No one will protect your estate either. Those who follow you to survive might not be able to live on either. If one day our plans and views clash, we could also become enemies. You know, young Master Chang, back when I was being hunted by over 20 soldiers, I still refused to live under someone else's roof. So now, I still won't. A bit stubborn, but with a temper like yours, unless you carve your own bloody path, otherwise you'll capsize sooner or later. 2,000 cards of grain. Consider it your winnings for taking down the 4 great families. From now on, don't come to Chung Family Town. Young Master, before the new year begins, leave the inner city as soon as possible. This place is not for you. Thank you, young Master Chang.
Master, everyone from the manor has gone to the back hills. This is the last group.
MM.
Soleil. You're here.
My big black mastiff hasn't had much of an appetite lately. Probably sick of eating beef. Go get him some live fish later. Give him a change of taste.
Young master, that golden